everybody, welcome to my channel. I hope the sound is on and I hope you can hear me. I'm going to do a little spiel about all the stuff I typed and all the posts in case you don't want to read that. But first, we're going to do the giveaway stuff. I have all my subscribers in this box. I'll be picking one in a moment. And this is what we're giving away for St. Patrick's Day. Just to remind you all. Show you the fronts. Very pretty. There's nothing wrong with this deck. It's mint condition. I didn't even read or crack open the book in the back. It's still mint. I just didn't drive with it. It's beautiful. Has different cultures, shapes, sizes, all people. Represents. I love it. And look at it, opened up to my age. That's weird. But anyway, that's what we're giving away. But you know I like to show you something positive first. So, don't get upset if you don't win because I'm doing another giveaway for Easter next month. And this one is really cool so far. It is an actual tarot deck this time. It is not an oracle card. But I really like this deck. There's nothing wrong with it. It's called the Muse Tarot. Again, I just didn't jive. I couldn't channel through it. The art is beautiful. I love the flowers. I tried to use it a couple times. It just wasn't my thing. And you're going to find that as a medium. Oh my goodness. Again, the book, I think I did open it like once or twice. So it's a little bit more used just because I was trying to connect with this one. The box is cool. It says, "There's magic and truth. There's truth in my veins, where my blood speaks and soothes, and my mind has no reins." I like, a lot of decks have something written inside, like a little mantra, but it's not exactly the traditional tarot deck. It's like 7 of voices, 4 of emotions, muse of emotions. I don't know what that was. But the artwork is pretty cool. Someone trying to kill something. It's spring, so I saw a couple ants. And the little baby ones trying to come in my window. I was like, I went and got some ant traps. Maybe they're having that problem. I just feel like because I'm on the main floor, ants are like inevitable. Fucking hate it. But they're diligent little shits, aren't they? Anyway, but I want to take a peek at some of these cards so get a little closer. Again, I'm going to do this on Easter. Some of them are different ways. That's another thing that I was like always thrown off by, but it is a really good deck. You can channel it. It just wasn't my thing, so I think it's ready to find a good home out there. I don't ever throw anything away. I always feel like the decks I hang on to really speak to me, and I end up, getting new ones. As much as I love to build a library, I'm definitely going towards minimalistic life. Like, I have a lot of shit in here. I have a 1-bedroom apartment. My closets are overflowing. Like, why? I don't have kids. Let some shit go, bruh. So that's what I'm doing. So this will be for Easter. I just wanted to give you something to, hope for in case you don't win today. Also, you guys didn't know, but you guys bought me a gift, and I thought it was funny. There was other cookies in here. I actually ate it. I should have taken a picture, but they gave me a shamrock. It looked like this. And it says, "From your subscribers." And I was like, oh my god! And it was from my queens, like my drag queens, which I'll get into later. They support my channel and they were being cute. So you guys actually got me something. The cookie, I ate it. I should have took a picture. It wasn't, it was in the bar. It was the moment. But I thought it was cute. So technically you guys all gave me a cookie today. So thank you! Anyway. Alright, let's get into it. And then we'll chitsy a little bit. Who's gonna win? I don't know. Let's give it a shake. Are you feeling lucky? I wanted to say, are you feeling lucky? Punk. But you're not a punk, so I can't. Okay. I can't look because I wrote them all. I'm gonna go over here. Let me dig. I want to find a good one. See? You guys can see, but I can't see. Can you see? I hope so. Who is it? Oh, Gabriela. I'm sorry. I'm horrible with names. I'm going to put it in. I'll put it in a written one because I don't know. I'll put it in the description box. Gabriela Arruda? Arruda? Arruda. Yay! I don't think I've heard your name before. Are you a new subscriber? Hello, Gabriela. Can I call you Gabby? Probably not. Do you hate that? If you liked it, you probably would write your name Gabby, right? I'm sorry. I give everybody nicknames, but yay! You won! So all you have to do, go to the description box below. I'll give you my email. If you are interested in the deck, all I ask is that you send me the address you would like me to send this to you. I delete it once I get confirmation that it has landed to you safely. I don't keep addresses. I'm not a creepy stalker. Nothing scary. I'm just sending you a gift. All right. So, depending on when you get back to me, I'm going to get this out sometime next week. I get out at like 5 in the morning, so probably Thursday I'll mail this out. If I don't hear back from you by the end of the weekend, then I'll push it towards like my day off, but I can stay up and mail it out for you because I'm up at 9 sometimes. I think that's when the post office opens. 9, right? It's just hard for me because I get out of work at 5:15 in the morning and I gotta go to sleep because I had to work that same night. So I'll squeeze it in somewhere. I think it's open tomorrow, the post office. So if you want to shoot me right now, I'll get it to you tomorrow if they're open. Probably could FedEx it. Are they ever closed? I never tried to like go in the actual like FedEx store and shit. Are they open on Sundays? I don't know. Anyway, I will send it out as soon as I hear from you. I'll give you a date. I'll give you the confirmation number. I'll work that part out. But anyway, Gabriela Arruda, yeah, thank you for being a subscriber. You are so awesome. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. And I look forward to sending you your stuff. And everybody who wants in on this, the Muse Tarot, all you gotta do is be a subscriber again. I think I'm just gonna pick at random by like who responds to my channel, who's like really supportive. Like I'm gonna write a list because I really want to give to people who give the most, give hard to me. Not that you don't as a subscriber, but I want to see interaction this time. Like I feel like the muse should be my muse on my channel. You know what I mean? So the more active you are in the next, from now until Easter, I will be picking from those people this time. But, you know, I wanted to at least give a fair game to everybody. Like, people don't like to comment. I get it. People don't have time to watch every video. I get it. So we got 2 randos and then this last giveaway. Not that I'm going to stop doing giveaways forever, but this is my last one for a minute. I might do one for like the 4th of July or something like that. Like the big holidays. I have a couple more decks that I am interested in giving away that I set aside for these giveaways, but they have to be in mint condition. The only thing wrong with this is a little, do you see that? That's my cat's tooth. I'm sorry. She's such a dick. Anyway, Gabriela Arruda, yay! And don't forget to go to the description box below and email me your address. If you don't want it and you want someone else, if you're just not a tarot person, not interested in this deck at all, I'll send you something else, and I'll put this back in the running for someone else. I don't like to force my stuff, so if you don't want it, like, I'm not gonna force you to take it. I'll send you like something St. Patrick-y. Let me know. I just throw it out there because some people are like, well, what if I don't want it? You know what I mean? If you do want it, it's yours. You know, don't feel like I'm just saying, don't feel like you have to take shit. You don't have to do nothing. I'm very passive on this channel. All right, I love you so much. Thank you all so much for the participation. Let me be able to talk today. Participation. There it is. And all of these giveaways, it's fun for me. I enjoy giving to you. I wish I could afford to give you a deck every week. Maybe one day we'll get there. I am designing a new deck. I'm very excited about that. I'm hoping to get that done tonight sometime in between all this filming I have to do. I don't really know because I have to order one deck. I think it's going to be like $40 because it's 120 cards. I went above because I couldn't narrow it down. But, oh my god, I just had a backfire in my throat. I did a lot of screaming today, I'm not gonna lie. Not like bad screaming, like, wow! The good kind. My hair's a mess. I'm so sorry. We're getting into the chatzee now. So if you want to cut here and be like, I don't give a shit about your life, bro. I like your channel, but I don't give a shit. You know, cut here. I don't blame you. Have a good day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I appreciate you. If you do care, thank you. Thank you for caring. And thank you for sharing in the comments. Alright, so funny story. We're going to start with the hair. Dang, I'm so ready to drink. Oh, this day was raw. Learned that I can't hang. It's like 9 o'clock. I partied all day. I'm like, can I just go to bed? Tappity, tap, tap. They're out still partying. I'm like, no. I have to go home. I have a YouTube channel. I got shit to do. I'm dying. But I didn't really I think I did 2 shots. They were for people who passed away. In my culture, Irish culture, you can't turn down a funeral shot. I don't care if you're a fucking alcoholic. You better put apple juice in that shit and make it look real. Because you don't. You know what I mean? They used to bring them in the bar and put the coffins on the bar and used to do the shots right off the coffins. But it's a little unsanitary, so we stopped doing that. But it's a sad holiday. It's like it's super sad because I was supposed to go to this anyway, but because it was St. Patrick's Day, they kind of made, St. Patrick's Day was coming up when they found out that I went to this one club my whole life, like literally my whole life. It's always been like this underground gay place, like people could come and escape and like men could dress like women, women could dress like men, gay people could come together and be themselves. It was very like shunned upon growing up. I was an 80s baby, so a lot of people, you know, this was a very grimy building. People avoided it. It looked gross from the outside. It was really cool from the inside, and there was like all this, you know, people looked at it like a whorehouse, but there was in the bathrooms. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. And sometimes in the back of the club, you might walk by and be like, whoa, okay. I did not just see that. But, I mean, that happens in straight clubs, too. But it was just a place for people to come together. And then the Queen Empire rose up, and the Queens took over, and they did drag shows every week. And they accepted everybody. It was like really the first LGBTQ spot here because, you know, they had drag queen night, they had gay night, they had lesbian night, they had like I don't think pan was around yet, but they had like non-binary nights before that was a thing. And like it was just a really, really cool place. And first of all, I went there because I was from a very, you know, a family, not that we're famous or anything, but, you know, a good family that we didn't want to have that image out. So, of course, I was told, you know, stay away from there, don't go there. So, you say that shit to me, I go. Why? What's this about? I'm a Virgo. You can't say this shit to me. I'm going to find out by myself. If I can't find the answers, I will find them out myself. It started with asking everybody, like, what is this place? And it went through several different names. I always just called it the Spot. That's what we call it. It doesn't even have a fucking, like, official sign. It looks like a shithole warehouse from the outside. To this day. It's getting demoed. It's so sad. But the inside was very nice. Like, over the years, they added different stuff. There was different stages. Techno, raves happened there. Like, concerts. Like, celebrities came there and kept it, like, on the DL. Like I said, back in the day, Coolio came. Like, did a whole show for us. Like, for back in the day, for a rapper to come in and, like, do a show for Queens. That was really cool. And, like, a couple other celebs. I'm not gonna, Richard Gere. He went there before my time, though. They had pictures of him on the wall. I never met him or anything. That was well before my time. He was much younger, but he partied in there, too. So yeah, at this club, to see it go, what happened was it flooded out several times over the years, and although it seemed to be okay and the water drained, somehow the foundation just kind of slipped, and you would have to, like, start from scratch and, like, put a bunch of time and money in it. So it was just easier for them to condemn the building so that they could sell the piece of land to someone else, because it is in a up-and-coming neighborhood. It's still the hood. It's still a scary part of town, but it's on the rise, and I think that, whatever they do with it there, it'll be profitable. It's in a good spot, but I'm so hard because we were celebrating St. Patrick's Day. We were celebrating a couple friends who, unfortunately, one had a heart attack. He was in his 40s. He was a queen since he was 17 years old. His parents kicked him out, never accepted him. They were very religious, and he came to Syracuse from New York City, and he found his husband, and they built this bar, and, like, it was like a whole thing. And it was sad, and then on top of it, to know that this building, this legacy, like, these are the queens that showed me how to do makeup. This was the first place that I told anybody about what happened to me or where I would go to escape. It was my freedom. I could walk in there and forget every horrible, dark, tragic thing. Like, I had my own persona there. In my generation, it's very hard to explain why we never used our names. We had nicknames, we had personas. It's kind of like what your social media pages are, but in person. Like, when I was fighting, I was the lioness. When I went to my fighting stuff, I went as the lioness. When I went to the club stuff, I went as Lizzie, not the lioness. You know what I mean? So this was a place where I could really be myself. I'm not a lesbian, I'm not gay, but I'm very open to, like, I thought I was gay for a while because I was so open, but I just never was comfortable with any of it. So I'm pretty much like, I don't think I'm gay, guys. I don't think something's wrong with me. Like, I was the one trying to be. They're like, you're not gay, so I'm trying. I'm like, I just want to fit in, too. They're like, you like the D. You can still fit in. It's fine. Not that I couldn't even get past holding a girl's hand. And not because I was, like, grossed out, but I was like, I don't feel no sparks. Like, I don't want to kiss a girl. I didn't kiss a girl, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Like, not every girl likes it. You know what I mean? Like, a Katy Perry song, if you don't know the reference, that was played a lot in there. Like, the lesbian night, oh my God, that played like 50 times. I kissed a girl just to try it. Oh my God. Hard. Those parts. So shout out to Katy Perry, because the lesbians left your ass in that building. But Lady Gaga, too. Like, I remember when she first started, it was like Poker Face. Like, there was like a code in the club. When Poker Face came on, you shut the fuck up. You go out there and you dance. It is Gaga time. It is Gaga. Fucking put your drink down. Oh, let's go. I love that so much. So, you know, it's funny, like, the things that I always attach things to music. So now I'm going to cry listening to Poker Face. Thinking about this place, but it's just it's my home. It's my soul's home. Like, I could go in there, get shitty face, fucking drunk, cry my face off, tell all those queens all my business, and they don't fucking judge me. Honey, let me tell you something. Sit down. Like, to be losing that support. They're all much older than me. They always were. They were the ones that said, hey, little girl. Because they saw me watching them do their makeup. And Frank actually found me. His man name is Frank, but his stage name is Francis. And I was out in the, like, trying to look. There was one little fucking, I think this place used to be a church, because it's not exactly, like, stained glass. And then it had, like, the old creepy bars, but they're, like, ingrained inside the glass. I don't know how to explain it. So it's, like, not, you can't really see good through it. So I'm, like, trying to see what they're doing in there. Little girl me. And I see the queen, you know, is coming on stage, and he did the little twirl thing, and so he saw me do a little twirl because I was in dance at that point. He's like, hey, little girl, come here. Do you want to see what they're doing on the stage? And I was like, so he let me in, and I came back every single day, and he let me in every single day, showed me makeup, showed me how to push my TTs up, because I wasn't allowed to call them titties until I was, you're too little, okay, TTs. Let me put my TTs on. Because he didn't have his boobs yet. I actually helped him with his boob surgery. It was like a big moment. I was only like 16, but he had been saving up. You know, we're not rich. We're from the hood. So a hood queen has to work for them boobies. You know what I mean? I learned how to dirty dance, stripper dance. I wanted to learn how to pole dance, but I never made any friends with any strippers. Like, I tried, but I guess I was just like they thought I was like too churchy or something, or like I was trying to judge them. Like, no, I just want you to teach me all of your ways. Like, show me how do you go up the pole like that? How do you do that? The spin thing. Can you do it slower so I can see? Not because I want to, like, be a creeper. I'm not trying to look at your junk. I'm looking at your technique, bro. I'm like, I'm not teaching this little girl how to fucking ride a pole. What's wrong with this situation? I'm like 8 to 12. I'm like, what? Why can't I learn how to ride a pole? It's a useful skill. I'm not going to be a stripper. I was reading Kama Sutra books at 6, so I was a very strange child. It came from a lot of trauma. I just wanted to understand why people do things. Why do people want to put things in holes? Why do men like other men? Why do women like other women? Why do people put stuff on their boobs? Like, because they went through this, like, leather phase. I was so confused. It was 50 Shades before it was 50 Shades. It was like a whole, like, dominatrix thing. It was like in the 90s. It was like angry leather, and I was like, I don't like this face. I don't like it at all. I remember that was so comfortable. Like, people would walk around just to be dramatic with, like, whips. Like, do you want me to dominate you? I was like, no. No, I don't. I went through a lot of phases there. The goth makeup, voguing, oh my God, the Macarena, for Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, Macarena. Forever. Birthday parties, engagement, bachelorette parties, births of babies, deaths, tragedies, activism, fighting for LGBTQ rights. You know, so much went down on that building. And it's like, today was the last party in there. So I just needed to come home and like, stop it. Because I knew they were going to come. I knew it. It's like, all the people like me who've been there for years, we're not still there. Like, it's too hard. Because everything's like, they literally only have decorations up for the party, and it's like all cheap shit because this building is getting demoed next week, so all the dishes and stuff are being cleared out in the morning. There's like nothing it's not like it was. It's bare. All the stuff's off the walls. All the booths are gone. It literally is just like a wide open factory, and it's like it already died. And so I was like, oh my god. I was just walking around like, oh my god, oh my god. This is where I learned to do makeup. Oh my god. I was like hyperventilating. But I had my crew with me, and we were all doing like, how many times I sat in this office doing the books, not knowing how it's all going to meet, and now we're going to be in New York City, and then those tears came, I'm like, shit, stop. It's like good and bad. So it's a happy and sad St. Patrick's Day, and it was green beer and bubbles and disgustingness, and I did not wash my hair, and I know that's fucking gross, but I needed 3 hours of sleep. Because what happens if I wash my hair and I don't fucking do it? I'm gonna wake up with a fucking fro, bro. So I put my shower cap on, and we're getting into the shout outs for the hair, because let me tell you, I got so many compliments, and I just want to share this for the class. 1 second. Oh wait, no, I got it right here. So, first of all, I got beer, I got champagne in my fucking hair. Like, I didn't get sprayed with it, but you know, it's in the air, and it's raining, so I don't know what was rain and what was what, but I just kept spraying this in my hair all day. Flora Aura Scent Boost. Shout out to my horses. Fucking geniuses. I can't do your accent at all, but I love you. Because you guys have crazy fucking frizzy ass, what the fuck hair like me. Aussie made products for me. I'm just going to say, for crazy hairs. You know, I'm sure the sea salt fucks with their hair. There's so much salt on the road, it makes my hair go nuts. But, like, for different reasons, not because we have an ocean. We just supply the world with salt for snow. So it's just, like, in our atmosphere. But they're like, oh my god, when did you have time to go home and take a shower? You smell so good. People are, like, hugging me and like, smiling. I'm like, I want to get too close. I don't know what's in there. They're like, it smells so good. They're all drunk, you know. And for drunk people, I feel like they're brutally honest. Because they would be like, your hair smells like fucking... You smell like shit, bro. Like, they would say that. And they just kept petting me. So, party girls in the world. You need this shit in your life. Put it in your purse. Got it at Walmart. I don't remember how much it was. I've had it forever and it's still full. It smells delicious. It's like better than perfume. Can I wear this as perfume? Don't tell anybody, I'm gonna. I also have, you know, I told you if you watched it, I did this weird gross like oil hair treatment, and it made my hair super soft because I'm getting ready, hopefully tomorrow, to dye my hair fuchsia. Hot ass pink, bro. We'll see. I'm leaning more towards purple. I want it to be like that purple. It's gonna be pale. I gotta play with it with my skin tone. I can't just do the normal because I'm Celtic. So everyone says I should do blue hair because blue hair looks nice on pale people. But I want purple. Can I do purpley blue? I'm doing it myself. Pray for me. Y'all know how that works out. I'm just a ghetto bitch and like to save money. Like, I wanted to go do my eyebrows today because they're fucking horrible. I know nobody can see it because I have blonde hair, but I can feel it. Oh my God, it's almost a unibrow. You can't see it. I can feel it. That's one good thing about being a Celt. But oh my God, I have sideburns when I'm cold. I can only see it when I'm cold. I'm like, oh my God, I have facial hair? It sticks out my face. But then when I'm not cold, I'm like, where'd it go? Hey. Isn't that weird? Anyway, but this has also been, I've been taking these for a month. Hair, skin, and nails. Not really helping me with my nails. I feel like my nails are softer. However, I don't have any hang nails anymore. So I don't know. Maybe it is helping slowly. My skin isn't as itchy. It's been doing better. I still have to lotion up. My eczema isn't as flared up either. And my hair is super soft as fuck. And I just feel like my hair is like... But, however, it is making it more, like, less hard to control. Because it's like, oh, you want to make me healthy, bitch? Okay. We'll be healthy. The only bad thing about this, it does make it look a little greasy. A little bit. But, like I said, I have been spraying this in my hair. And closely. I think you're supposed to hold it. I'm like, fuck that. I got beer and champagne and shit in there. I don't like to smell bad. I don't. And I'm on the go, bro. I only get 3 days off a week. I have to shove all this shit in there. And I just don't. I have 3 hours of sleep. I gotta go eat my pizza. I'm sad. I'm gonna eat this shamrock cookie and my pizza. Be sad about the clothes. Like, I know this is a part of life. Like, this club, I was hoping that it would last after generation after generation. But, you know, you can always find a new spot. I mean, I'm probably not going to participate around here in the Queen stuff just because I don't know anybody anymore. I don't have any. They're all gone. And on top of that, my friend who's a doctor, a pediatrician, he's also moving back to the city to take care of his mom. I'm really sad. And so I had to say goodbye to him too, but I have 3 weeks left with him, at least. But he came today too. He's also in my gay community. He's a gay man. We met through that place. He's leaving me too. All my gays are leaving me. How am I going to survive in New York without my gays? This is bullshit. I don't want to move to the city. Like, I don't know what I would do in the city. I think I just got to figure out my career right now. Because that's step one. And then I'll figure out where to go. Because what I'm doing now, it ain't it. No, I don't mean this. Like, I mean Amazon. No offense, Amazon. But I do not want to retire working for you. I've been there for a year and I'm dead. Like, body and soul. Ugh, I'm aged like 3 years. Just working there for one. But it's like, I don't mean to sound like a fucking diva, but my soul's like, I'm not cut out for mediocre. There's nothing wrong with mediocre, but it's not my thing. But I don't know what my thing is. Do I want to be a voice actress? Do I want to be an actress? Do I just want to write? I don't fucking know. I'm back in square one. Like, everything else in my life is good. Mentally stable, emotionally stable. Career. I just want to write TV shows and star in them. Is that weird? Is that narcissistic as well? But I feel like the only person that's going to give me a job is me. I'm old. I don't have, like, experience in shit. So, if I want my shot, I gotta create it. And if my shit's good enough, and if you want to produce this, you gotta put me in it. I don't need to be a star role. I just want to get my feet wet in the acting world. I haven't acted since high school. I was really good, but I put it up after that. And now I'm like, I don't know if I can still do it. I don't know. I gotta fight that hump. I got the voice acting class coming up, hopefully soon. Still haven't got the date. I'm annoyed. Anyway, I love you guys. See you again soon after I eat my pizza. I'm trying to get really close to midnight for this reading. Midnight, 1 a.m. is the best time to channel, so we're going late. Again, it won't be on Friday, but it's okay. And I'm going to try to shoot the Pillow Talk reading right after that because I have a lot to do tomorrow as well. And I don't want to have to stress about it. Like, try to rush home because I want to really say goodbye to this building and give that my energy and then come home and cry it out. And then once midnight hits and I'm doing my laundry, I'll start filming your soulful sessions with Spirit. I am noticing there isn't a big popularity with the tea time therapy session or the Pillow Talk ones, so I might be deading those and just going back to random readings, but I'm going to give it a few more weeks. So if you want those to stick around, let me know by hitting the like, telling me in the comments which one's the Pillow Talk or the tea time. I just don't want to waste your time, and we'll keep finding new shit to do. But so far, Soulful Sessions are going to stay, and Skybar Confessions. So don't worry about those. I did a little poll. I am listening to you. But I'm not just going to dead it just because the poll wasn't as high as I would like. So I'll give it a few weeks. I'm just asking you for your feedback. I'm not on the poll, but in the tea time therapy sessions and the Pillow Talk session. Okay? I need food. Alright, guys. I don't know if I want to cry or if I want to laugh. So I'm just going to eat pizza instead. Toodles for now. Boy.